So yeah, I feel like that's one of the biggest things that I'm focused on fully is like definitely helping other people get to a better point in life. And because I can do all this shit on my own, and somebody told me this, like, you can make as much money as you want in this life, but after you make a certain amount of money, what do you do after that? What's your real duty? What's going to fulfill you at the end of the day? And also, there's something that really stood out to me that one of my mentors told me. He's like, there's two types of passion. The first type of passion is when you're genuinely passionate about something, you care about what you're bringing to the marketplace. And then there's the money passion, where you're passionate about money and you just want to make money.
Right.
And in the long term, with that real genuine passion, you're going to have fulfillment, you're going to have happiness, you're going to live a life that you actually love. With that money passion, like, yeah, you have all this money and shit, but you don't have the whole mindset behind it. And that's what I see. There's a lot of entrepreneurs and successful people out there, but they don't have that trait within them, the mindset, the self-development.
Yeah, dude, I feel like once you have a bigger purpose, like what Elon Musk is doing, like he's like trying to get fucking people on Mars. And, like, I think he understands that, like, if he dies before they get to Mars, it's his legacy and the like the continuation that he's built up. And he's trying to save the planet too, you know? So it's just like shit, you can spend a lot of time like trying to make money, but once you have a bigger mission, like trying to impact the world to fucking like literally change the course of the human race, all the small shit just like doesn't fucking matter. Like if you lose 10K in a trade, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Because in 100 years where the human race is at, it's not gonna matter, you know? So it's like, dude, having that bigger goal just makes the little day shit that you get caught up on and like anxious on just fucking.
Bro, and I see that within our generation. Like, bro, our generation is fucked. And like, I see it with a lot of women nowadays. Like, their nipples are showing with see-through bras and stuff. Like, it's disgusting. Like, you're portraying that, and I say this all the time to people. I'm like, because I feel like our generation, like, we're always looking for looks.
Yeah.
We want a girl with nice looks. We want a girl with a nice body.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, that's not gonna raise your children at the end of the day. Like, your mentality is gonna raise everything, and I've realized that too. Like, bro, I've had so many girls that I've got to know, and at first they were like, you know, I thought you were like some privileged little fuckboy at first and just had the worst perception about me. And then they got to know me and they actually really liked me. And like, bro, I've had girls who like fell in love with me like that. Like, I've had a girlfriend that was 30 years old and she literally fell in love with me because of my mentality. She loved that the most. So that's the most powerful thing that I think.
That's crazy. What are you looking for long term in your like in a relationship with a girl?
I actually want to find. I'm actually kind of talking to someone right now, but I definitely, Metro, no crying, buddy. I want to find a girl that can actually motivate me and I can build something with.
Absolutely.
Because like our generation, like there's not a lot of girls doing stuff, especially people our age.
Right.
Like I just see them in the college field right now, and they're just partying and frats. It's like, why are your parents paying all this money, or why are you getting a loan to go and party and not like really study?
For real.
But I'm trying to look for something because I know when I'm successful, when I have built a fucking $1 million brand or I'm worth millions of dollars, I can have any girl I want.
Yeah.
So I want to find someone now that's like there, that's a reason why I become so successful later on.
I think it's on like a whole other like energy.
Yeah. A girl that is almost like a better person.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. And she like, she makes you want to do better and shit. She helps you do better, dude. Like, that's fucking crazy.
Straight angel, you know?
Yeah.
Hope you guys are enjoying this talk right now.
Yep. Hell yeah, there, bro. Yeah, no, but dude, it's insane. Like, trying to connect with someone on that like energy level, cause like I don't know, like we're in the state. We're not gonna say the word because we're finna trademark that shit right now. But yeah, dude. But so it's like, but it's when everything feels right, you know. So it's like, sure, you can like fuck around with girls and everything, and you can like go out and search for girls to fuck with. It takes a lot of time and effort, which all in the end run just like is fucking pointless. So like we're in the point where we're like, exactly, like the things will come exactly when we need them to come. So like, dude, a fucking amazing girl is just gonna show up when the time is right. You know what I'm saying? And like
we're taking massive action.
Because we're taking massive action. Like we're just fucking every day. We're just going like hard as shit, dude. Like we literally get an idea, write it down. Let's like implement this shit the next day. So like, dude, through that, like everything just happens at the right time. Like I met him literally after we met. I pull out the parking lot that we met in. I go up the street. I crash my motorcycle. I total it. I'm in the hospital. My head's like fucked. My knees are like burnt. Literally like 30 seconds after we met. And that's like the universe being like, yo, I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna see if you really want it, because you're getting close to some shit. And I'm gonna throw this little curveball at you and see how you deal with it. So I mean, fuck, I could have been like, I crashed my bike. Like I'm gonna get all depressed and shit and go do something else. But I was like, nah, like we're so close to some big shit, bro. So I just went back on it and fucking here we are, bro.
Yeah.
Like
how you're saying that, I want to give it to Caleb Maddox. We were actually just talking about you, bro. If you're watching this, I don't know if you will, but he was saying something about how people in our generation are so depressed and they have these negative emotions, and he was basically saying that we weren't taught in school and as we were growing up to be able to deal with these emotions, and when people can't deal with these certain emotions, they just like, it's a struggle for them, and they're like, okay, I can't deal with these emotions, this is a reason for me to be depressed.
Yeah, or they self-medicate and they deal with anxiety through either Netflix or drugs.
Yeah.
Netflix is the biggest fucking drug right now.
Right.
Netflix is the most commonly used drug right now. Because, dude, if you have anxiety, watch Netflix. If you have anxiety, watch Netflix. It'll go away. It'll go away. It's the same. When the weed wears off, your anxiety's gonna come back. When you wake up the next morning hungover, the anxiety's gonna come back. When that episode finishes and Netflix is like, oh, yo, are you still watching right now? Because you're fucking binge watching. The anxiety's just gonna come back.
Yeah.
So like, you gotta deal with it because it's gonna stay there, dude.
Yeah, a lot of
root causes. We gotta get to the root causes. Of the
Yeah, exactly.
People avoid it.
A lot of people are trying to face the reality of things, and like, I used to smoke a lot.
Yeah.
And my brother told me that like a year ago before I really stopped smoking. He was like, you need to stop smoking. Like, you're just trying to get away from reality, and you get high, and then you get those emotions where you're like, oh, I'm good right now, and then once you're like done being high, it's like, all right, back to reality. Shit hits the fan. And it's like a cycle. You just keep getting high and high, and like, it's like immature to smoke. Like, there's times when you could smoke and like use it to like motivate you or a reward when you actually deserve it. But I see so many people nowadays that just drink and smoke, and like, they're abusing the fuck out of it.
Exactly, bro.
Quickly changes their state.
Totally.
100%.
Yeah. Now, I feel like there is what's weird, because like, I don't smoke, but there is a healthy way to smoke, and I believe that, because like there's a healthy way to do anything. If you need to unwind and like you've been going at shit all day, and you're like, all right, like I literally see this thing as like beneficial to my mental health, then like, okay. Like, you know, I know a lot of CEOs who smoke weed. Like, a lot of people in the e-commerce and like FX industry, they smoke weed. They don't promote it, but a lot of people do, you know? Yeah. Because it's that thing where it's just like, all right, like I did my shit today, I'm gonna take it easy for the rest.
Yeah, it's fine if you use it as a reward. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, dude, I like what you said about school not teaching people how to deal with emotions, because school like makes failure a bad thing, and it's not. It's the greatest fucking thing. When you drop out, or you like you cut out all your friends, there's
I think Metro wants to
play you want to come out. Yeah, for real, dude. No, like when you cut out all your friends, and like, dude, when you start like whatever, I started like drop shipping, and I fucking lost all my money right away. I mean, in 6 months, I was broke again. You know, so it's like I absolutely refuse to give up, because it's a matter of you hit your breakthrough point. So it's like I'm gonna be hitting fucking drop shipping till the day I die, or till it adjusts. But like learning to adapt to failures.
Stop it, Metro, no more.
Is he cool there?
Yeah, he wants to. We're about to leave right now. Hopefully a distraction. But as you were saying about how you refuse to give up, it says Newton's law says an object in motion tends to stay in motion. Yeah. And that's what a lot of people immediately. I'm saying this to a lot of you watching this. So many of you come into the industry, and they see the results like that we have, the mindset, and they automatically judge somebody else's chapter 20 by their chapter 1, and they immediately think, okay, well, I'm going to get the results that they're going to get immediately. And if they don't get the results immediately, they're like, it doesn't work, it's a scam. Like, bro, I can't tell you how many people come into my business and they pay me like $500. They go through my courses and stuff. They work for maybe a month or two, and then they give up because they lost money one time. And it's that consistency is really where your respect is gained in the field, because so many of our friends are probably still watching us now. Like, all right, I'm waiting for him to drop off. Like, he's gonna fail soon. He's not gonna keep going this hard for such a long amount of time, and they're just waiting for that. So over time, that's where I got a lot of respect from people, because people saw that I was consistent, and I actually started gaining real knowledge that people could relate to.
Right. I feel that. So what would you say about developing like a specific trade? Because like I got into like I don't have a specific trade now. I know Facebook ads, but like I do a lot of different shit, and like for bigger purposes, you know. But like developing that single trade has allowed me to get into this, because it gets you in a door. Like, oh, you need Facebook ads, bro? I got you. Like, you want to do something else? You want to mentor me, bro? I can do Facebook ads for your business. You know. So it's like, I don't know. Are you super like fixed on FX trading? Is that what you want to continue doing for the rest of your life? Or are you interested in like branching out as well?
Yeah, I do like social media marketing. I mean, this is what is hot right now. I think a lot of you need to focus on the trend. I'm going to actually end this because my battery's going to die. But guys, if you could subscribe below if you haven't already, we will see you later. Thanks for coming on, guys.